Morning, everybody. Welcome back to Pete's Garage. Over here is my 1988 Chevrolet C1500 two-wheel drive. I bought it for stupid cheap, and then I decided, why not? I have an engine for it, so it's actually almost done now. It took a little bit longer than I thought it would, but not too bad. I do still have the 8.1 swap project going on behind me, and I'll probably put some time in on it this weekend after I finish that up. The Chevy is really close. I just have a few things left to reconnect, and then I should be able to turn the key and fire. I fully intend for this to not have project creep, but this is Pete's Garage, so stay tuned. It's worth noting that there are some minor differences between the 350 that came out of the 88 OBS and the 350 that came out of my 89 Squarebody. One of the major ones was the vacuum fitting for the booster, for the brake booster. They're different. It uses a different size fitting and a different size compression fitting. And I had to remove that and put it on this truck to get it going. The accessory drive bolted right on. So that is the accessory drive from my 89 because I like it better than the flat plate drive that came on the 88. The power steering line fit, but it's not exactly the same. The wiring harness was okay. Oh, the oil pressure sender was different. It had a different plug. So I had to take the old oil pressure sender off of this engine and moved it to here, and then it plugged in. Everything else was pretty much the same. All the distributor plugs were the same. The TBI plugs were the same. The temp sender plug is the same. I suspect, if it'll work, I'm going to take the computer from that and put it in here. But other than that, I mean, it was a pretty one-to-one match. Obviously, the engine bolted right up to the 700 R4. And the motor mounts were slightly different. I had to modify those to put the new square body motor mounts that I had sitting in a box. This is my cheap truck build. I have tried to put as little money into it as humanly possible, and I think I've succeeded. I've spent less than $100 extra on it since I bought it. Everything else I just kind of sucked out of my garage and threw into this truck. So, hey. a bit, but then once it warmed up, it quit doing that. And it was way out of gas.